Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality in the Eastern Cape is hosting a workshop to educate foreign Spaza shop owners on the registration process, ensuring compliance with the presidential deadline. This initiative aims to promote cooperation and understanding between business owners and local authorities. SABC News reporter Ntombozuko Balintulo has more.
We are at the Raymond Mhlaba Hall in Motherwell in Gqeberha, the Eastern Cape. Right behind me, this is where the workshop is currently taking place for Spaza shop owners. Just the law enforcement is here, SARS is here, Home Affairs is here, just to speak about compliance and also law enforcement, just to assist the Spaza shop owners on how to deal about the process of registration and also just to maintain the Spaza shops. We know that the president had called out that all Spaza shops should be registered, and also currently while we're here, I also heard that now there's going to be a different way that people that accommodating Spaza shop owners or renting out their garages for Spaza shop owners, there is going to be a certain way that they're all going to be built. But to tell us more about the importance of all of this is going to be Councillor from the Motherwell, who is the coordinator. Councillor, you were just telling me that how important that you as the coordinator had called out for law enforcement to come to assist in terms of how the registration is, in terms of how the people are going to be doing things way forward. So can you just tell me, why was it important for you to coordinate all of this?
Yeah, no, the reasons that as Motherwell councillors, we felt that it is necessary that the municipality comes and explain to everyone in one roof. Because what we will get is that in different wards, they will have different information, and that information will be dangerous at the long term. So we've said that the municipality, from every department that is involved, from when the president has made that announcement, to make sure that they are all here to explain the process. So that was what we wrote as Motherwell councillors to the CFO's office to say, please coordinate this workshop for today so that it can help our residents also at the foreign national shops to get an understanding on the registration process.
Do you think if you hadn't called this gathering, the municipality would have been able to assist? Because you said earlier that they were getting mixed signals. A lot of people don't know where to go in terms of registration or just the process of it, because now there's going to be different ways on how people are going to be billed. I think that's one thing that it was mentioned earlier, that now you need to say that at home there's not only 5 of us, there's also a Spaza shop that is being run, that is being coordinated in here.
Look, part and parcel of our task as councillors is to understand the ground, meaning the wards and how information flows. So we understand the municipality in terms of stretching and finding space in everywhere was limited. In terms of you have few of officials, they cannot reach every place, and the deadline is on December the 13th. So for us to minimize that gap was to coordinate such. So ours was based on that when we are talking as councillors in different platforms and engaging, we are finding out no one understands this process clearly. Now our office is getting flogged every day. Now there's going to be issues that others are not going to comply, but because of they saying that time is not enough. But it is our responsibility as councillors from the ward base to make sure that we coordinate information to everyone that needs to hear it.
Also, lastly, Councillor, I know maybe this is going to be quite tricky. There's been a lot of allegations that a lot of house owners are the ones that are doing the registration process for these foreign nationals that own these Spaza shops. How are you educating our mothers, fathers, uncles that are in these households? Because at the end of the day, this is an extra income to assist the household. How are you educating them? Because now there's a matter of that SARS might be behind their back at some point if they actually do this.
Yes, that is part of the main reason, because you'll find out that for a foreign national shop would come to the resident to say, register this thing, or this is what is needed. So hence we've said, no, now you're going to find an owner, one, losing out on the municipality benefit of that household, two, finding themselves registered as a business. 3, when things are not going right, things can be attached. Now, 1, they could be doing it knowingly or unknowingly. So we are starting the first step now to say all house owners are here, because what we've said that your house owner together with your renter must come in one space. So now you're both here. So you are both hearing the information at the same time. Then you can go out and decide what to do after that. But what we want from the municipality, also from the government and us as councillor, is to make sure that we have law-abiding citizens that are carrying with the task and they are benefiting from what government is giving them at the same time.
There was Councillor Bulelani just briefly explaining us that, it's really important that when the Spaza shop owners are here, it's not only them, but also the people that are renting out their places too. And it's important that just that with the process of registering their Spaza shops, because he says now at some point, right, they're going to be built differently and you might lose out on some benefits from the municipality. So he said it was really important that they, as councillors of Motherwell, they call out the municipality law enforcement just to have a balance of what's going to happen, and also with the deadline that has been extended in terms of registering the Spaza shops in the Nelson Mandela Bay.